Human evolution has two steps, from being somebody to being nobody, and from being nobody to being everybody. This knowledge can bring sharing and caring throughout the world. Welcome to Simply Great Videos. This is our first video in the Employment Opportunity for You series. Our objective is to give some insight to the students and professionals about various job positions and how to reach there. Before we go into our video, if you are new here, please subscribe our channel. The structure of this video is, we will discuss in detail about various job opportunities in the human resources management. We also try to discuss in detail about the educational qualifications, experience exposure required for each job positions. Let us have an overview of human resources management. The job positions in a HR management division can be classified into 4 levels. Administrative or entry-level jobs. Middle-level manager jobs. Senior management roles. Specialist roles in HR. In any organization, human resource is one of the most important departments. To run a large and successful business, these professionals acquire, develop, and maintain a wide range of resources. Every organization needs good employees who have the right skills and experienced enough to achieve the company's goal. Human resources, or HR, is responsible for the hiring and development of its employees. Human resources staff manages all payroll, benefits, and administrative tasks for employees. They also handle employee relations and resolve conflicts. Human resources departments are important because they help a company increase productivity while also maintaining employee satisfaction. Let us look at each job levels in detail. Entry-level positions. The professionals at this level join the organization after their diploma, bachelor's, or master's degree. All human resource professionals in operational level have a strong command over their subject. These entry-level professionals perform according to their seniors. They can always discuss their working issues with the middle-level professionals. In this level of human resource management hierarchy, there are many different profiles which have different role for all employees and described here. First job position in this category is HR Administrator. HR Administrators support management level staff and perform a variety of tasks. The primary duty of an HR administrative is to organize, compile, update company personnel records and documentation, update internal databases with new hire information, gather payroll data from employees like bank accounts and working days, schedule job interviews and contact candidates as needed, prepare reports and presentations on HR-related metrics, answer employees' questions and provide requested information, provide administrative support for HR executives, help in payroll management, preparation, and payment, prepare, manage, and store paperwork for HR policies and procedures, maintain schedule and coordinate calendar activities, assist recruiters in posting job advertisements on careers pages and processing received resumes, create reports for senior management, help organize and manage new employee orientation, onboarding, and training programs. The skill set what you required to be an HR administrator are written and verbal communication skills, positive attitude, experience with HR software like HRIS or HRMS, computer literacy MS Office applications, in particular, thorough knowledge of labor laws, administrative writing and reporting skills, organizational skills, education and experience requirements, bachelor's degree, Microsoft Suite experience, scheduling experience, spreadsheet experience. The next job position is recruiting coordinator. A recruitment coordinator is responsible for finding and hiring suitable candidates to fill open job opportunities within a company, adhering to employment laws, and interacting with department heads to fill openings. A recruiter is one who specializes in the hiring and selection of open positions within an organization. This role serves as a project manager of sorts, maintaining a number of open job listings or requisitions that the organization is hiring for. Recruiters may source, although their role is largely managing and selecting the most qualified 3 to 5 candidates for an open position, from job seekers who applied for a position through a company's career site and applicant tracking system. The recruiters most commonly works with candidates and hiring managers. Depending on the organization size and industry, a recruiter can specialize in a certain area, region, division, such as serving as a technical recruiter, diversity recruiter for the central region, or a sales recruiter. Recruitment coordinator responsibilities are interacting with department heads to identify job openings and prepare job descriptions and requirements, posting job openings on media and social media outlets, finding and filtering appropriate job applicants and performing reference checks, scheduling and conducting interviews, arranging travel for candidates to interviews, extending job offers and arranging the relevant documents, compiling reports on recruitment for the HR department, participating in recruitment events. Qualifications for recruiting coordinator: recruiting and interviewing skills, phone, Skype, and online meeting platform skills, supports workplace diversity, understanding of human resources policies and practices, ability to conduct various types of interviews, in person, online, phone, knowledge of HR databases and candidate management systems, basic computer skills, ability to multitask and prioritize, strong verbal and written communication skills, ability to work independently and with a team, strong leadership skills. Next job position is HR coordinator. Also known as HR specialists, HR generalists, or HR assistants, provide a variety of HR activities and programs involving compensation, benefits, staffing, training, and workplace safety to organizations. They may work on-site to coordinate and organize activities, events, and initiatives related to one or several of an organization's HR functions. HR coordinators plan and negotiate with managers, employees, and HR staff to ensure they work together effectively to operate and support their assigned functions. The HR coordinator may also work off-site in a field, department, or unit operating in a location that is away from the central HR office. In this role, the coordinator is viewed as an off-site HR manager by employees. Human resources coordinator duties and responsibilities are: report to an HR manager or director to advise them on their functional area, stay current on governmental requirements and laws in their functional area, provide administrative support to the HR department, as needed, in areas such as research, record keeping, file maintenance, and data entry, maintain the records necessary to demonstrate the impact of their functional area, interact professionally and communicate well with all internal customers who are served by the function they coordinate, measure the success of their HR function and make changes based on the data. They may be assigned additional HR departmental responsibilities as compensation coordinator, training and safety coordinator, or unit or field operation coordinator. Based on these additional roles, duties generally include the following: research, establish, and maintain a company's pay system, coordinate employees' pay communication, stay on top of market rates so that the organization's pay is competitive to attract and retain employees, conduct and supervise training and development programs for employees, assess where training is most needed, conduct or hire training and evaluate its effectiveness, provide all HR activities at a remote office. Skill set and qualifications required for this position are: bachelor's degree in human resources or related is essential, exposure to labor law and employment equity regulations, effective HR administration and people management skills, exposure to payroll practices, full understanding of HR functions and best practices, excellent written and verbal communication skills, works well under pressure and meets tight deadlines, highly computer literate with capability in email, MS Office, and related business and communication tools, Fantastic organizational and time management skills. Strong decision-making and problem-solving skills. Meticulous attention to detail. Payroll coordinator is the next job position, and it is a very important role in HR management. A true administrative position that is responsible for processing and managing the payroll process. An HR coordinator is responsible for maintaining reports, payroll processing, and other employee-related expenses and programs. Often the payroll coordinator, like the HR coordinator role, is the Swiss Army knife of the department, filling in where needed and responsible for an ever-changing number of HR and payroll-related tasks. In some organizations, the payroll coordinator may fall under the management of operations or accounting. The responsibilities are collecting and verifying employee and timekeeping data, computing wages, deductions, commissions, benefits, etc., reviewing computed wages to ensure accuracy, issuing and distributing paychecks, updating payroll information for promotions, transfers, terminations, and new hires, recording and maintaining employee records and payroll transactions, preparing statements reflecting earnings, taxes, and deductions, answering questions and resolving issues regarding payroll, ensuring compliance with company policies, relevant industry regulations, tax and deduction laws, preparing payroll reports for management and auditing purposes. If you want to work as a payroll coordinator, focus on the following: possessing an accounting background, demonstrating strong computer skills, showing some payroll experience, demonstrating strong communication skills, technical education in related industry, bachelor's degree in finance, accounting, or related field, becoming a certified payroll professional, CPP. Next job position is HR associate, is a general role in HR management. The human resources associate is responsible for obtaining, recording, forwarding, and explaining human resource information. They maintain human resources records, including applications, resumes, and applicant logs. They also verify a job candidate's background by contacting references. The HR associate enrolls new employees by issuing forms and applications and is responsible for verifying completion. They assist employees by explaining benefit programs and avoid legal challenges by complying with legal requirements. A crucial part of an HR associate's job involves maintaining manager and employee confidence by keeping human resources information confidential. Provides information by answering communications, referring special communications to appropriate person. Obtains and orients temporary help by forwarding requirements and criteria to temporary services, providing information and directions. Maintains human resources records by maintaining applications, resumes, and applicant logs. Avoids legal challenges by complying with legal requirements. Maintains manager and employee confidence by keeping human resources information confidential. Updates job knowledge by participating in educational opportunities, reading technical publications. Accomplishes human resources and organization mission by completing related results as needed. Manages benefits program and vendor relationships. Assists employees with questions, issues, and enrollment. Conducts initial screening interviews and contacts references to verify background. Assists with the development of new hire training material. Works directly with third-party vendor to assist out-of-state employees with relocation. Coordinates flight, car, and hotel arrangements for candidate interviews. Contributes to ongoing recruiting efforts as needed. Mitigates employee relation issues while adhering to company, state, and federal laws and regulations. Maintains complete confidentiality of all HR-related information. Continually works with department to streamline the hiring process and improve internal policies. The required skill sets and qualifications are BA or BS in business, human resources, organizational leadership, or related field is required. Highly proficient with Word, Excel, and Outlook. Ability to maintain employee confidentiality. Superior attention to detail. Ability to multitask and work with minimal supervision. Exceptional verbal and written communication skills. reporting skills, administrative writing skills, research skills, verbal communication, orienting employees, classifying employees, employment law, confidentiality. Next, we will review the middle-level job positions in human resources management. After 2 or 3 years in an entry-level HR position, professionals often receive promotions for middle-level jobs with more responsibilities and higher salaries. The professionals at this level of HR jobs hierarchy are accountable covetously for supporting entire firm within each and every area of the human resources operations of the company. In these roles, they might oversee a team of lower-level employees, or they might specialize in a certain area, such as training and development. They typically report to the HR director or another upper management position. The first middle-level position is Assistant Director HR. This technical position requires someone with a clear and demonstrable knowledge of the major elements of human resources management. The Assistant Human Resource Director should have HR generalist knowledge and good understanding on benefits, workforce planning, recruitment and staffing strategies, wage and salary administration, associate and labor relations, and local diversity initiatives. Workforce training and development is a key role of the Assistant Human Resources Director. This highly visible role assists in short and long-term planning of the HR function and is heavily involved in executing the HR initiatives. This position reports to the Director. Assistant Director job duties: recruiting and hiring employees for the department, organizing and leading training programs or providing one-on-one training to new hires, evaluating employee performance and providing coaching and guidance as needed, delegating duties to employees to complete projects, streamline day-to-day activities, or meet new objectives, terminating employees when necessary, creating weekly or monthly schedules for employees, planning department events, handling administrative functions within the department, attending or leading department meetings to assess progress with projects, participating in strategic planning with the department director, creating a budget for the department and maintaining it throughout the year to ensure spending is within set limits, tracking department expenditures and identifying problem areas or opportunities for improvement, giving presentations to employees to educate them on new initiatives, procedures, or projects, mediating disputes between employees and handling employee complaints or concerns, assisting the department director as needed with all projects and duties, offering assistance to other managerial staff within the company, acting as a department or company representative to other departments, business partners, stakeholders, and the public. Assistant Director skills and qualifications: ability to motivate employees, bachelor's degree in business management or related field, excellent attention to detail, goal-oriented, leadership, managerial experience, minimum 2 years of experience in the entry-level position, multitasking, outstanding written and oral communication skills, problem solving, proficiency with Microsoft Office, strong computer skills, strong training skills, talent for inspiring teamwork, time management. Next position in HR management is HR manager. Human resource managers possess excellent decision-making, strategic thinking, leadership, interpersonal, and ethical conduct skills. Beyond these traits, however, human resource managers must be well educated in their field of expertise. Human resource managers typically possess a bachelor's degree and human resources experience, although many employers prefer their human resource managers to possess a master's degree in human resource management. HR manager develops policy and directs and coordinates human resources activities, such as employment, compensation, labor relations, benefits, training, and employee services by performing the following duties: developing and administering human resources plans and procedures that relate to company personnel, planning, organizing, and controlling the activities and actions of the HR department. Contributing to the development of HR department goals, objectives, and systems. Implementing and revising a company's compensation program. Creating and revising job descriptions. Conducting annual salary surveys. Developing, analyzing, and updating the company's salary budget. Developing, analyzing and updating the company's evaluation program. Developing, revising, and recommending personnel policies and procedures. Maintaining and revising the company's handbook on policies and procedures. Performing benefits administration. Maintaining affirmative action programs. Overseeing recruitment efforts for all personnel, including writing and placing job ads. Conducting new employee orientations and employee relations counseling. Overseeing exit interviews. Maintaining department records and reports. Participating in administrative staff meetings. Maintaining company directory and other organizational charts. Recommending new policies, approaches, and procedures. Human Resources Manager skills. Hiring skills. Human Resources Management. Benefits Administration. Performance Management. Communication processes. Compensation and wage structure. Supporting diversity. Classifying employees. Employment law. Laws against sexual harassment. Organization administrative skills. Education, experience, and licensing requirements. Bachelor's degree in human resources or relevant fields. 3+ years of experience in progressively responsible human resource supervisory role. 3+ years of experience in labor relations and employee relations. The next critical employment position is Compensation and Benefits Manager. A compensation and benefits manager focuses specifically on navigating the ever-changing world of employee benefit programs and compensation. This role is responsible for managing benefit plans including health insurance, life insurance, dental, vision, and other programs like employee assistance programs and tuition reimbursement. The compensation and benefits manager is responsible for managing employee payroll expenses including compensation plans, audits, and pay bands and position levels. Job duties and tasks for compensation and benefits manager. Advise management on such matters as equal employment opportunity, sexual harassment, and discrimination. Direct preparation and distribution of written and verbal information to inform employees of benefits, compensation, and personnel policies. Administer, direct, and review employee benefit programs, including the integration of benefit programs following mergers and acquisitions. Plan, direct, supervise, and coordinate work activities of subordinates and staff relating to employment, compensation, labor relations, and employee relations. Design, evaluate and modify benefits policies to ensure that programs are current, competitive, and in compliance with legal requirements. Analyze compensation policies, government regulations, and prevailing wage rates to develop competitive compensation plan. Classification, orientation, benefits, and compensation, and labor and industrial relations. Mediate between benefits providers and employees, such as by assisting in handling employees' benefits-related questions or taking suggestions. Fulfill all reporting requirements of all relevant government rules and regulations. Maintain records and compile statistical reports concerning personnel-related data such as hires, transfers, performance appraisals, and absenteeism rates. Analyze statistical data and reports to identify and determine causes of personnel problems, and develop recommendations for improvement of organizations' personnel policies and practices. Negotiate bargaining agreements. Investigate and report on industrial accidents for insurance carriers. Conduct exit interviews to identify reasons for employee termination. Prepare budgets for personnel operations. Prepare personnel forecasts to project employment needs. Prepare detailed job descriptions and classification systems and define job levels and families, in partnership with other managers. Manage the design and development of tools to assist employees in benefits selection, and to guide managers through compensation decisions. Study legislation, arbitration decisions, and collective bargaining contracts to assess industry trends. Skill set and qualifications required for this position are: hands-on experience with HRIS or payroll software, knowledge of building compensation packages and bonus programs for various departments and seniority levels, excellent understanding of job evaluation and job analysis systems, good analytical skills, familiarity with labor legislation, experience with employee satisfaction surveys, BSc in Human Resources Management, Organizational Psychology, Finance, or relevant field. We will discuss about Employee Relations Manager now. The Employee Relations Manager is responsible for managing employee relations cases and investigations and is expected to demonstrate a clear understanding of legal compliance, applicable workplace laws, regulations, and chemonics policies and procedures. Additional key components of this role include facilitating trainings on management and leadership topics, and coordination and oversight of staff engagement activities. Duties and responsibilities. Analyses information and data necessary to define and discern cost and policy implications of negotiations and disputes. This may include management and union proposals, pay scales and wages, benefits, working conditions, and other mitigating circumstances. Uses surveys, interviews, and other studies to conduct research regarding human resource policies, compensation, and other employment issues. After analyzing the information, makes recommendations on changes. Researches and explains laws and legal affairs concerning employment to managers, supervisors, and employees. Advises and trains managers and supervisors in best employee relations practices, and strategies for managing supervisor problems, and employee grievances. Develops further training as needed. Represents organization in contract negotiations, meetings, and negotiations with employee and labor organizations. Collaborates with leadership on matters of policy, and terms of memoranda of understanding, before and throughout negotiation process. Collaborates with legal counsel and departments in the preparation for and participation in negotiation with employee and labor groups. Performs other related duties as assigned. If you want to work as an employee relationship manager, focus on the following: degree in business or economics, HR management, or any other related field. Experience in a similar position is an advantage. Strong communication and negotiation skills, both written and oral. Ability to effectively solve problems and make decisions. Listening skills as well as the ability to understand people's background and motives. Ability to present information and bargain with employees and managers from different levels. Next position is HR Technical Supervisor. Technical supervisors provide hands-on leadership for staff members working in any number of industries, wherever technical work is performed, such as laboratory and test environments, manufacturing, information technology, telecommunications, engineering, and architecture. Supervisors typically get their start as technicians. They know how to do the jobs their employees are doing and use this knowledge to train staff members, validate that work is performed accurately, analyze errors and resolve problems. Technical supervisors lead teams of skilled technicians. These supervisors make sure procedures are followed effectively and under properly controlled conditions. In testing environments, technical supervisors check the accuracy of results and verify that equipment and tools are working properly and calibrated to the degree of precision required. In production environments, they validate the quality of work and make sure machines are running efficiently. Supervisor qualifications and skills. Wide-ranging experience with technical and business or functional concepts. Experience in full life cycle of human capital management. Excellent verbal and written communication skills. Ability to communicate with employees at all levels of the organization. Excellent collaboration, teamwork, and interpersonal skills. Excellent presentation and facilitation skills. A demonstrated commitment to high professional ethical standards in a diverse workplace. Ability to adapt to a fast-paced, continually changing business and work environment while managing multiple priorities. Must maintain confidentiality of highly sensitive information. Education, experience, and licensing requirements. Bachelor's or associate's degree in business or management preferred. Industry and management experience a plus. Next position is recruiting manager. The recruitment manager does not interview job applicants. The manager has no directly assigned job vacancies. The manager manages and leads the recruitment process and the overall utilization of HR recruiters. Additionally, the manager is fully responsible for the development of the recruitment process and the implementation of recruitment innovations. The manager solves all issues evolving during hiring job vacancies and takes all managerial decisions. To be successful in this role, recruitment managers should have a HR academic background and experience screening and evaluating candidates, should also be knowledgeable about labor legislation. The recruitment manager dedicates most of the working time to the development of the recruitment process. The manager has to meet with internal clients on the regular basis as the potential gaps are identified and researched. The manager provides the regular feedback to HR recruiters and internal clients. The recruitment manager is responsible for the full utilization of the social media recruitment and the entire social media communication of HR. The manager should decide about the targeted niches and the content of the social media messages. The proactive social media usage should be one of the most important KPIs. Key responsibilities of recruitment manager. Designs, develops and maintain the recruitment process in the organization, including its description, recruitment measurement definitions, regular measurement reporting, taking proper actions to close gaps. Designs the selection matrix for choosing the optimum recruitment channel and recruitment source. Explores the market best practices in the recruitment and staffing and implement appropriate best practices in the organization. Builds a quality relationship with the internal customers and external recruitment agencies. Monitors and constantly reduces the costs of the recruitment process. Sets the social media communication strategy for different job profiles and functions in the organization. Conducts job interviews for the managerial job positions or key jobs in the organization. Monitors the labor legislation and implements required changes to keep the process compliant. Manages and develops the team of HR recruiters. Acts as a single point of contact for managers regarding recruitment topics. Designs training recruitment for HR recruiters and line managers. Key skills. Excellent communication skills. Excellent negotiation skills. Job interviewing skills. Managerial and leadership skills. Analytical skills. Social media knowledge. Training skills. Now we will discuss about training and development manager. Training and development managers oversee training programs, staff, and budgets. They are responsible for creating or selecting course content and materials for training programs. Training may be in the form of a video, self-guided instructional manual, or online application and delivered in person or through a computer or other handheld electronic device. Training also may be collaborative, with employees informally connecting with experts, mentors, and colleagues, often through social media or other online medium. Managers must ensure that training methods, content, software, systems, and equipment are appropriate. Training and development managers typically supervise a staff of training and development specialists, such as instructional designers, program developers, and instructors. Managers teach training methods to specialists who, in turn, instruct the organization's employees, both new and experienced. Managers direct the daily activities of specialists and evaluate their effectiveness. Although training and development managers primarily oversee specialists and program operations, some also conduct training courses. Training and development managers typically do the following: oversee training and development staff. Assess employees' needs for training. Align training with the organization's goals. Create and manage training budgets. Develop and implement training programs. Review and select training materials from a variety of vendors. Update training programs to ensure that they are relevant. Teach training methods and skills to instructors and supervisors. Evaluate the effectiveness of training programs and instructors. Required skills and abilities. Excellent verbal and written communication skills. Strong presentation skills. Adept with a variety of multimedia training platforms and methods. Ability to evaluate and research training options and alternatives. Ability to design and implement effective training and development. Education and experience. Bachelor's degree in relevant field. 5 years of experience designing and implementing employee development programs. Certified professional in learning and performance credential preferred. We are taking this opportunity to thank all HR managers supported us in our research to compile this article. We will continue the senior level positions in the second part of this video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and stay blessed. Biju Somanathan and team signing off.